finished the morning session and I'm watching YouTube. I've been really into these like Myers-Briggs cartoon videos these days. I don't know why, they're just so funny. I'm starting to pack a bit because I'm changing hotels tomorrow. Okay, are y'all the type to keep all your hotel toiletries or leave them or throw them out? Because I'm like, this is like body wash, you know? I have to pay for that in the future. I feel like this might be one of my last vlogs for a while just because I'm not gonna be in quarantine anymore and my training is going to just be a bit more busy. I realized that I really like making vlogs because I like talking to a camera, and especially when I don't have friends currently in the country, it's nice to talk to something. And also, I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but I kind of like looking at my reflection in the camera as I'm talking to it. Because I'm like, wow, like, is that what I look like when I talk? But I'm a little self-absorbed. So that might also be a reason why that is the case. The school preference form is due on Wednesday and it's Monday right now. So I have a little bit more time to think about it. And I feel like I do need to reflect a bit more on what my priorities are during my year here. So you may have seen that I was editing my self-introduction slides yesterday and I didn't show all the slides. I only had 5. I showed 3 of them, I think. But the one of the slides that I didn't show, it was talking about my goals in Taiwan. And I feel like the reason I spent so long making those slides is that I hadn't fully thought out my goals before coming here, and I guess like being in quarantine just gave me a bit more time to think about what I actually really want. So I think on the Google Slides, I wrote 3 different goals. The first goal is to become a better teacher. I feel like I have a good amount of teaching experience with different ages, but I've never been super confident in my teaching. When I was a TA at college, I felt a lot of imposter syndrome, just feeling like I don't actually know a lot more than the other students. Yeah, I feel like entering a classroom environment, especially as an elementary school teacher, there's a lot to learn and there's a lot that I don't know. So I really do want to become a better teacher and learner in that space. The second goal that I set up for myself is to be involved with local communities. I feel like it's a really good opportunity for me to really engage and integrate myself into the school that I'll be working at. One thing I definitely want to be looking for is a church, and I've been searching online like English speaking congregations. I feel like I really want to be with a community that will be able to recognize and care for my faith. And obviously also getting to know the other ETAs. I feel like once everyone's out of quarantine, it'll be a lot more, like we'll have a lot more time to hang out. And I would say like I love making new friends and being in new communities, and it's something that brings me a lot of joy. Also included in that is to improve my Chinese, not just be involved with expat and English speaking communities, but also Chinese speaking communities. The third goal I set was to be present. I've done a lot more work with that over the past year. I would say I'm trying to be really intentional, and I've been doing more journaling. I've have some meditation practices. Yeah, I think it's just one thing that I'm really mindful of is to be present, and I want to be open to any opportunity that comes my way. I want to bring my whole self into everything. One of my big values is people, like being your whole being wholly and fully yourself. And would just like to continue that while I'm in Taiwan, even though it's a new place, that I think that will be one thing that will really ground me. So those are my 3 goals for the year, and I hope that I can look back on them and maybe this video too and just think about what I wanted for myself coming into the school year.